want. You know that you got me, yeah, you got my heart. Come to me and slow from me towards me, yeah. I'm following you, taking me up into the sky.
Here we have it, 33A. And this will be my seat for the flight.
Take me up into the sky, the sky.
Welcome to Marseille, France. No baggage to claim because I'm travelling light. So we're finally past passport control and the luggage reclaim area into the arrival section of Marseille Airport in France. Bienvenue. Bonsoir, madame et monsieur. And that was a very, very long journey, travelling from Kilkenny to Shannon Airport. I'm forgetting where I am and where I've been. So now I have to look for bus L91. I think it's on platform 3. Got to look for that, and then that will take me right to the city centre, St. Charles, I think I pronounced it right, St. Charles railway station, and from there to the apartment where I'm staying at on the edge of Le Panier. Right, so I found the notice board with the directions. So it's the L91 leaving at 18:55 on platform 6. So look out for it. It's on a platform just as you exit the main terminal building in front of you. And before you get on the bus, you can buy your ticket from this machine here. And I made the mistake of going onto the bus first, but they kindly directed me to this station here. So I'm finally on the bus, and I'm going to choose this comfy seat to sit in for the 25-minute or so journey to St. Charles. So I've just got off the bus and successfully made it to St. Charles railway station, and Gerlingus, you're going to love this train. I'm not too sure what type it is, but you should be able to fill me in Right, so I've got to make my way to the metro station. I think it's this way, and buy a 3-day pass. I'll tell you how much that is, and that's unlimited travel on buses and trains for 72 hours. Now I finally found the section to take you down to the metro station, which you've got to walk through the railway station itself down to the end, and then it'll be to the right hand side. So finally left the confines of the railway station, and we are right outside, bang inside city centre Marseille, and there's a basilica on the hill there in the distance. So go down these steps leading us to the metro, hopefully. Bit confusing to find it, could do with better signage. Aha, I finally found it. It was all the way down the steps, and there is the welcoming metro sign. So we're going to go underground now. So I finally got it, Le Ticket, which is my 72-hour pass, unlimited buses and trains in Marseille city, and that only cost me €10.80. And there goes the metro I was on moments ago, and unfortunately I didn't get a chance to film myself on it or talk about it because there was a lovely French girl who helped me because I wasn't sure which track to take. So it was only 2 stops away I needed to get to, which was Vieux Port or Old Port in English. And whilst I'm down here, how often do you see a fish tank in the middle of a metro station? This is unbelievable but cool at the same time. And we're finally out of the metro at the Old Port, Vieux Port area of Marseille, and just look at that. It's more like a yacht yard rather than an old port, but wow, that's all I can say. Even at night, this is amazing. And just ahead of you there, if you look, there is a mirrored ceiling. That is also doubly cool as well. So you can see yourself walking. A haven for selfie lovers, eh? See what I look like up above, if I can swing the camera up. Look, there's me. Can you see me in the red waving? And here is Le Ferry boat, which cuts across. I don't know whether it's worth it as a shortcut, but it just goes across the port anyway. As you can see, it's leaving now, and it saves you going all the way around that direction and finally ending up under the shadow of the basilica. I must say these steps look as if they're made of marble of sorts, but they're a lot more pleasant to go up compared to the ones at Satori National Park in Bangladesh. Oh my goodness, Bangladesh. That is almost but a distant memory. So it's around 6 weeks since I got back, and I thought I saw an excellent deal by IrishFlights.ie online on their Facebook page, and I thought, fly from Shannon to do Marseille at, I think they're offering something like €17 return just for the basic. Just got to watch carefully crossing this road because they drive on the other side of the road over here. So I thought, feck it, because tomorrow, Friday the 13th of January, is my birthday. So I thought I'd treat myself. So I gotta buy my own birthday cake from the looks of things. I don't mind anyway. But this is somewhere I've never ever been to, and since I got here I really am loving it. And they seem to call Marseille the most dangerous city in France. And looking around, I think people get that impression because there is a lot of graffiti, a lot of people wearing hoodies and baseball caps sat around in the dark. But you can get that anywhere. So I think they're just trying to clean up the act. And where I'm staying is on the edge of Le Panier, just on the Old Port side, so should be safe enough there. And people have told me that not to wander around Le Panier after dark, but only time will tell. And if this place is so crime ridden, wouldn't all these tables and chairs have been robbed a long time ago? It's just a fallacy. And I've seen this statue in one or two walking tours of the city. Henri Tasso, former mayor, I believe, is it? I think so, unless I got my translation wrong. And just to the left there, I'm staying on the 3rd floor of that building. And so here's the obligatory room tour of the apartment where I'm staying. So I have a nice large comfy bed all to myself. There's a TV there. There's a sofa bed there if I have anyone who wants to come over and stay with me. And a table with, there was actually a bottle of wine as a welcome gift, but I just put it in the fridge there to keep it cool. That's a microwave, the sink, and a washing machine. And through this door is the bathroom. And that is quite a large shower they have there. Wow. So that's a room tour complete, and I could just relax and fall asleep on this bed right now. And I almost forgot the pièce de résistance from the 3rd floor of this apartment. Looking through the window, in the distance there on the hill, you see the Basilique Notre Dame de la Garde, and just slightly to the right of it, a well lit up building. I'm not sure what that is, but if it's anything interesting, you know that I'll be exploring it. Yes, I chanced it. I've just settled into the apartment and I'm walking through the so-called dodgy streets of Le Panier because I've spotted something interesting. Actually, I caught it on another vlogger's channel on YouTube. It's called Ben's Berliner, and it looks like they make amazing kebabs and they serve it in a French baguette. So that'll be interesting. Oh look, you see the top of the main cathedral of the city there, and it's lit up very nicely, as you can see that. Wow, that is huge. So during the daylight hours, I'm going to check that out in all its glory, from the inside to the out. And here it is, Madame and Monsieur. Ben's Food Berliner Kebab. So I may have gotten the title right, but are they still open? So Ben's was closed, and just further down the road looked like an equally good choice. And this is it, Frisch Berliner Kebab. So I've ordered a kebab meal deal, and they even serve cherry coke with it. So this is the end result, having a peek into the bag there, and that will do me for 2 meals. Okay, so I risked life and limb for this kebab walking through Le Panier. I must say it was perfectly safe. There was the odd homeless person, but they just kept themselves to themselves. There's some kids playing basketball just under the big cathedral, and a few women walking around by themselves. There's nothing to be scared of. Right, better show you the food then. So, first things first. I thought this was a burger at first, but it isn't. And they are the fries. Lovely coating there. Wow, they're very, very lightly spiced, and some herbs on them too. So that really makes them delicious and lovely. I know it's rude to talk with my mouth full, but hey, gotta be done. And now onto the kebab. That's unusual. As well as foil, They've wrapped it in some kind of grease-proof brown paper, which replicates an old newspaper, so that's quite quaint. And the kebab itself. This is quite large actually, look at that. And the taste test. Oh my goodness, that is excellent.
Oh wow.
And I believe it's beef and turkey, which is an unusual combination because normally they use lamb. Right, I'm going to bid you my leave. I'm going to finish the rest of this in peace. So whatever you're doing, have a good night or have a good day. So take care till the next vlog. I'll see you again soon, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.